What's up everybody, Lucas here. Today I'm gonna show you a crazy hack that will trick you into getting over the fear for the double backflip. Warning, disclaimer warning. Okay, this is not how you should learn the double back. What I mean is, according to gymnastics people, according to people who are into backyard trampolines, according to people who are, even your average flippers, they're gonna be like, dude, this guy is insane. That is so wrong, okay? Because it's totally wrong. It's totally wrong, but the one thing that it can help with maybe some of you guys out there is getting over the fear of that second backflip. For educational purposes only, let me tell you how to do this. If you learned a single backflip, right? You might have learned it the hack flip way. If you don't even know what I'm talking about when I say a hack flip, all a hack flip is like when you're going to do a backflip, which shoulder would you like to look over more if you were scared to do your single backflip? You're scared to do a single backflip, just say hypothetically, which shoulder would you be most comfortable looking over to spot yourself on the ground? So if you know what a macaque is, if you've trained those before, which side do you like to go over for the macaque? Or which arm do you like to put down for the Valdez, which is a one-handed back handspring? Just say that, if you can do that, if you know what that is. So a hack flip is like a sideways backflip. You look over to the side. For me, I like to look over my left shoulder, okay? To make this work. You determine which side you like to hack flip over. Now, that's the side which you need to do your side flip towards. This became weird for me because I actually like to side flip towards my right arm, like this, right? So I had to learn the side flip on the trampoline towards my left shoulder. Honestly, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. It was actually pretty easy, just a little strange because, instead of going this way, you're going this way. So work on that, get a single side flip down. So in order to get this to work, you don't need to land the double side flip. You just need to break through that second double side flip and, either roll around on your back when you land on the trampoline or preferably to the side. All right, you don't need to land the double side. What you can do is you can do a single side flip, spot how high you are, and then like quickly roll into another one. And then eventually, don't let your feet touch, and then go all the way over to the side. Stay tucked tight, keep tucked tight, either land on your back or on the side. And at that moment, you just broke through the double flip. If you've been someone who's already attempted double sides before, if you are double siding towards the shoulder, which you're comfortable doing the hack flip over, then you're in good shape here, all right? But if not, you just have to kind of learn it like me, like I did, and you don't have to land the double side, all right? First thing is first, you need to focus, all right? Okay, yeah, you need to focus. You need to focus on that double spin, what it feels like to spin twice in that double side flip, right? You don't need to land it once again, but you need to feel what it feels like to hold it, the timing, the hold, the feeling. You'll feel it, you'll know when you feel it, you'll be like, all right, sweet. You'll know when you hit that double side flip, even on your side. Just keep working on that until you start feeling pretty comfortable. Then, this is where we're gonna start to turn this into a double back. You're gonna continue to throw that, that arm down like you would a side flip to get you that rotation. But when you're starting to turn sideways now, after you get comfortable just throwing down and going sideways over, what you need to start doing is you're gonna actually start bringing your opposite arm, the arm on the other side, bringing it up like this a little bit. Up. You don't want to bring it twisted in like this. You just want to bring it up like a backflip. So down and up like a backflip, right? Now, if you did everything right, what should happen, what happens for me, first I do one side flip, it happens really fast, but as the force all comes together, the second flip really starts to turn upside down, and it will actually rotate me slightly backwards, and I will actually end up doing a side flip and a hack flip. So why even? Why this method? Why? The idea is you basically trick yourself into getting over the fear of the second backflip, which is for most people the scariest part for the double back. By tricking yourself into doing this side in hack out just by a simple arm motion, you all of a sudden understand what that second flip feels like. You know how to hold your tuck longer. You get yourself over the fear, thinking you're just gonna do a routine double side, but by throwing that one arm back like a backflip, even though you're throwing that one arm down like a side flip, it forces you into a side in, hack out. And then your mind just clicks and you're over the fear. You're like, I know what it feels like to rotate twice. I know what that second backflip feels like. I am like, that fear is just like, it's crushed, it's down. Now from here, honestly, it's easy. You just have to remember to hold the tuck. You just slowly turn it. more and more away. And then at that point, this arm that goes down becomes, they both start going like this, okay? And you slowly turn it more and more away, and then they both start going like this, and then eventually you're going straight back and you don't even know it, because you're like, it all feels the same. I'm doing like the double flip, you know? And you're so used to breaking over that double flip fear, all technicality aside, you know, set up, all that stuff, just, this is about getting over the fear of that second flip, and it's just a little hack. And honestly, it doesn't work for everybody, all right? So some people are gonna totally disagree with me. Pygmy's the reason for bad form in this world. Now, at any moment during this whole entire process, you can choose to put a mattress down, you can choose to put some pads down on your trampoline, you can choose to build one of these things right here. So if you guys don't know what this is just a homemade pad I made, all homemade right here. It's a tarp, right? Like a tarp you'd put over, you know, like a grill or something on the side of your house, with a bunch of bungee cords tied to it, tied to the net of the trampoline poles. And then I threw some pillows on top. What's the reason for all this crud? Okay, the idea is it lifts it off the trampoline so it doesn't affect the bounce of the trampoline, and also the pillows don't fly everywhere when you bounce. They stay in the middle of the tarp so you can land on the pillows. It's like an elevated foam pit. If you guys didn't see that video, be sure to check that out. It's not required to have a pad down, but I would recommend having a pad down. I put the pad down for me. You know, why not use what you have, right? With that being said, that's how I got over the fear for the second time. Honestly, it's kind of how I got over the fear the first time. I didn't do the double side, but if you notice, when I'm using the moon suit, I am doing like a double hack flip over the side in the early stages in the beginning. So yeah, it's kind of just built into me to do that hack flip, and that's why my form's so bad. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. More videos coming out. Remember to practice safely. Don't do anything that you're, you know, not comfortable doing. Practice at your own risk and take it at your own pace. I hope this video was informative. Peace, you all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.